Hello, everybody. My name is Michelle, and I'm part of the prayer ministry team here at Hope Chapel, along with being part of Team Hope. And what that is I'm part of the hospitality team as well. Today it's on my heart to share with you in the book of Proverbs. I'm going to share two different translations with you. The first is going to be in the NIV, and what it says in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. So that's the first translation I want to share with you. There was a time a while back when I was having a little bit of challenges, not so much around me, but it was more in my mental. And Pastor Dan one day happened to ask me, how's it going? And I shared with him, I said, well, things around me are okay, but it's in my mind where I'm having struggles and challenges and just these thoughts that weren't pleasant. And he just looked at me and he said, the battlefield of the mind is real. And I realized, I wasn't trusting God with situations in my life. So I was working them out in different ways in my head that were just so chaotic, and it was so unnecessary for me to do that. And I realized I need to submit these thoughts to the Lord. So some of you may or may not be experiencing a little bit of challenging times with your thoughts during this time that we're having the shelter in place and not being able to really connect with friends and family and neighbors in a physical sense of being closer to them than 6 feet. So my encouragement today to you is to really think about what you're thinking about. Because sometimes I know for myself, I think about things that aren't even true. I've just made up these stories in my head. And so for me, it's like for me to submit my ways, submit my thoughts to him, to God. And then I experience his peace. So that's my encouragement to you. Think about what you're thinking about. And if you're not thinking about things that are bringing you peace, I encourage you, call out to the Lord. Ask him for his peace in your mind and in your heart. So I'm going to share the same message in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And this is in the Passion Translation. And for some people that may not have a Bible, I want to share with you. You could go to your app store, and it's called YouVersion. The name of the app is called YouVersion, and it's a Bible. It looks like this, and you could carry it with you everywhere you go. So, and there's different translations. That's what I'm referring to about the New King James Version or the Passion Translation. And in the Passion, it says, trust in the Lord completely and do not rely on your own opinions. With all your heart, rely on him to guide you. And he will lead you in every decision that you make. And it goes on to say in verse 6, become intimate with him in whatever you do. That's even with our thoughts. So that's where I had to realize, hold on, these thoughts are not bringing me peace. I had to surrender them over and submit them over to God. And then it finishes up here in verse 6 by saying, and he will lead you wherever you go. That's with any and every decision that we have to make in our life. And in that, in submitting to him, we could have his peace, even in the middle of everything that's going on around us. So I leave you with that, and peace be with you.